Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Audrey, and welcome to my 100-day project. Today is day 44, and I'm going to continue painting with gouache. And I'm going to paint kiwis. And if you didn't know, I actually love kiwis, although until I discovered I didn't know that golden kiwis was a thing because apparently they're from New Zealand. And so once I tried golden kiwis, I was like, oh my God, I can't go back to green kiwis anymore. But today I will paint the very recognizable green kiwis, but in my head, I'm going to be thinking, oh, yummy golden kiwis. If you've tried golden kiwis, let me know in the chat. They're so good. I think the beauty of golden kiwis was that I have never had a bad golden kiwi. Like I would just leave it on the counter and it's always sweet, never sour. And green kiwis, it's always like hit and miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So anyway, let me know if you tried golden kiwis. So good. Hi, Linda. Hi, everyone. Thanks again for joining. Really glad you're here. So let's get into it. Let's start our breathing exercise. Just kind of wind us down. I know it's a Friday night, so maybe it's been a really hard week. Maybe it's been busy. Maybe it's been, just very slow. So I hope tonight you can just take some time to yourself and relax and enjoy, you showed up. So that's important. So let's get into it. So let's do some breathing and relaxing our minds. And so here we go. Well, I kind of rushed into today's session, so I didn't have quite a chance to set up my whole workspace. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I also have been trying to film on my phone, so let me set that up too. This is the struggle of being a content creator these days. You got to film like all different ways. And so I have my camera, above me for my horizontal landscape video, which, you can see. And then I have to use my phone to film vertical footage because that's how, you post on TikTok and Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts and all that. So it's a whole thing. I mean, I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying that, it just takes a lot more. This is part of my job, so I don't mind. It's just a little tedious. Anyway, hi Linda. Happy Canada Day tomorrow. Oh, I see. Yes, and next week is 4th of July. Linda, just curious, how is the air in your area? I know you said you're a little bit north of New York City, and I know that the air quality was worsening as you go to the east this week. I think in Chicago, it's supposed to kind of clear up over the weekend. So yeah, I hope everything's okay. I hope you're able to stay safe. Okay. So here is my overhead camera. Ta-da! So yeah, I'm going to be painting kiwis today. Just going to continue to use this palette. I love how the colors in this palette I've been able to use for multiple paintings. So I'm really happy. The problem is that sometimes, dust particles get in here, or like my cat or my dog's hair. So just gotta be careful of that. And I wish I had some kind of cover on this. And I think maybe that's why the Stay Wet palette is, a good idea. But yeah, it's fine. Oh gosh, Linda, you're in the red zone at 154. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh man. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better soon. Yeah. And also everyone in Canada, I know, I'm sure, like even though we're receiving the aftermath and the air, like, people in Canada are actually in it. So yeah, just wishing everyone to be safe, and yeah, just be careful out there. Take care of yourselves. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let me pop on some music and have fun painting. All right, hi everyone. Hi Music Box. Hi Rena. Thank you so much for coming. Really good to see you guys. Yeah, I love this green too. It was a little too green when I was first starting out. So I did add a little bit of white to it, and then these lighter greens are a little bit more, a little bit more on point. Um, yeah, especially for the kiwi, I really try to. Oops, I forgot some seeds here. I really try to simplify the colors and shapes because, like the way that the kiwi flesh goes from green to yellow, sometimes it's like with watercolor, you can get that nice bleeds and blends. And I painted kiwis with watercolor before, and it's really cool, like getting the colors to bleed. So I really had to resist, and just keep it very graphic and flat and just have, a yellow circle and then a green circle and then the brown outline. Like I really had to had to really resist. At first they were kind of looking like avocados, so I had to like stop myself from laughing because it was starting to look like that. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, you guys. You guys are always so encouraging. I did want to try to layer a little bit like I did here, but yeah, whatever, it's okay. um, Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and, wash out our brush before we say some affirmations. Today I use the round brushes in sizes 1 and 3 again. It's just very comfortable to paint with this size, especially with a sketchbook this small. So here we go. So breathe in and out as you blot your brush. All right. And I apologize. I think my feed is a little bit choppy today. I don't know if it's just my slow internet or something. So I apologize if it's been a little choppy today. So let's go ahead and say some affirmations. And yeah, just be proud of yourself for showing up today and doing some good work. So here we go. All right. Well, today is the last day of June, if you can believe it. And if you're on my email list, then you will receive an email tomorrow with July's desktop and phone and iPad digital wallpapers. So that's a freebie that I send out every month. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. The email will go out at 7 a.m. or so Central Time. And then tomorrow is also the start of World Watercolor Month. So July is designated as World Watercolor Month. So if you go to I think if you just Google World Watercolor Month, it was founded by Gouache, and they actually have a whole list of 31 prompts that you can follow. And I already took a look at those prompts, and I mean, many of them are very good. But if you're like me, and if there's an adjective for a prompt, sometimes it's not as obvious of, like what it's not as obvious as to what you should paint, So I also wrote on my blog 31 prompts that you can do, and they are all linked to videos that I've already published. So some of you have probably watched some of those videos, and then some of the prompts are like super old, like lighthouses. My lighthouses tutorial was probably published like, I don't know, 2018 or so. and that was under my old business name, Things Unseen Designs. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, head to my blog. It's audreyrawdesign.com/blog. Yeah, so World Watercolor Month is really awesome. I'm so glad that they have something like that. Maybe we should get a World Gouache Month because it's still pretty cool. But I think they also consider gouache as part of the watercolor community. So you can paint with watercolor or gouache. So yeah, I hope you have fun this month. I'm not going to be following any particular kind of prompt. I'm just going to continue with my 100-day project and just, continue painting whatever I want to paint because that's just how I am right now. So yeah, yes, I hope you have fun checking that out. Yeah, Music Box, it definitely is fun. Thanks, Rena. Yes, please check out my blog. I've kind of neglected it over the months because I've been super active on YouTube, but I've been trying to create blog posts for my YouTube videos too. But anyway, so thank you so much for joining. Here is today's painting. You guys are the best. Have a wonderful weekend. I will post tomorrow. I will post tomorrow in the community tab all of the live stream dates for July. So next week, because it is a holiday here in the US, I will be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thursday, we're taking Aslan to the vet. It's just a routine annual checkup, so no big deal. But yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. But I will also post the entire month's calendar. So thank you again so much. You guys are the best. Have a great weekend. Bye.